On the day of our 10th wedding anniversary, my gift arrived photos of my husband, Zane Morton, in bed with my younger sister, Olivia Simmons. 10 years of marriage. This wasn't the first time Zane cheated. But it cut the deepest. Let's get a divorce. When I handed him the divorce papers, he was still on a video call with Olivia Bay. Good, sweetheart. Wear that set tonight and wait for me. After hanging up, he glanced at me with a smirk and signed his name with a flourish. Wife, after 10 years, you really should have learned by now. I'm setting you free, but can you actually leave? He slid a black card across the table alongside the signed papers. Alright, stop being dramatic. This time Same as always, even if she's your sister. I'll play with her for a month. Tops, then I'll come back home. After all, you're my true love. We even have a son. What he didn't know. This time, I wasn't waiting. I threw the black card back at him, grabbed only the signed divorce papers, turned and walked away. Stop. Panic crept into his voice. He caught up, gripping my shoulders, and let out a soft sigh. Jealous. Because I slept with Olivia. I didn't speak. Didn't cry. My tears had dried up the moment those photos hit my phone. Olivia is my biological sister, me twin. But from childhood, I was the one who scraped by while she lived like a princess, draped in silk and dripping with privilege. Our parents adored her. They told me they regretted not strangling me at birth that way. Olivia could have been their precious only child. Teachers praised her, calling her gifted while I was ignorant trash, too shabby to even be her classmate. Classmates and friends helped her torment me, over and over. They doused me with cold water, force-fed me rotten food, made me kneel on concrete and kowtow to her. I lived in her shadow for 20 years. Then I met Zane, whose eyes held only me. Now he wanted her too. Wife. He pulled me into his arms, patting my back, voice dripping warmth. Didn't we agree? I'll give you all my love and devotion, but you can't keep demanding I stay faithful physically. He spread his arms, gesturing at his lavish office. Look around. I'm the Morton heir, the Greystone Mortons. I've got the looks, the money. I can't spend every day playing some Cinderella fairy tale with you. You're a mother now, be realistic. I swear, the position of Mrs. Morton will always be yours. Isn't that enough? I stared at him and almost laughed. Zane, you don't actually think I care about being Mrs. Morton, do you? His mother, Hannah Morton, was vicious and cruel. From the day I married in, she treated me like an enemy member, granting me an ounce of the dignity the title should have carried. It was just an empty label, useful only as her excuse to torment me. Zane's eyes narrowed. His voice turned cold. But you need to be Mrs. Morton, baby. Your father owes a fortune. Without my monthly payments, his hands would have been chopped off by now. Your mother's health is failing. It's the Morton family's medical team keeping her alive. Madeline Simonsisent, or your lot. Mission accompany you married into the Morton family and have your husband to clean up your messes. Looking at his smug face, I closed my eyes for a moment. Yeah, lucky. I'm so damn lucky. If I hadn't overheard what he said to my parents that day, maybe I would have stayed lucky forever. I walked out of the Morton Group building and stopped at the base. Turned, looked up at the landmark tower cutting through Greystone's skyline. 10 years ago, before we married, the Morton family wasn't the richest in Greystone. Back then, that title belonged to some crude real estate tycoon. He wanted me, named me specifically, demanded the Simmons family hand me over. My dad was about to agree. But Zane knelt outside our house. 3 days.